back to my channel. My name is Diana and I focus on creating vlogs and videos just for fun related to my lifestyle. So for this video I actually wanted to do kind of like how do I organize my schedule. I have my planner with me and I'm going to show you guys how I go about like organizing all the tasks I have to do and the calendar that I use not only in my planner here but also in my computer. So I have different strategies and I'm also like still developing, so because I feel like once I write stuff down I really get to like finish them and stuff. I requested for video recommendations or what you guys would like to see. Someone actually said that they would want to learn how I go about organizing my time and time management and everything like that. So I think that this would be a really good video, especially for a lot of students who are just gonna go to college or already in college or even in high school. Like, you need to learn how to manage your time and have a planner, and honestly having a planner literally makes such a big difference. Like, I don't think without a planner I would be able to achieve everything that I do every day. But yeah, without further ado, let's begin. And I'm actually gonna show you guys my planner first and like how I keep track of everything. Alright everyone, so this is actually how the month of February looks for me. I know it seems a bit crazy, but for me, like, I like to have it highlighted so I can know like what each task is like related to. So I'm just gonna start by showing you guys, like, I like to color code it with a highlighter. And basically how I organize it is like personal things, so that includes like YouTube and any trainings that I sign up for my personal growth. Pink one is for the gym. The highlighted one is for any class meetings that I have for my projects or research that I have to do. And then the blue one is actually my doctor appointments. I've been having a lot recently. Just because I have health insurance at university, so I want to get all the benefits out of it before I graduate. And then the green one is weekend plans that are really gonna like impact how my weekend goes. So I know it's a little crazy here, but then I have like to-do tasks. So like this month, don't come at me for my nails. I know they're busted right now and I'm actually taking them out, but they hurt, so I had to stop taking them off, and I'm gonna get them done next week. But here I put up a list of all the stuff that I needed to do for this month that I don't want to forget. So I had to call because I want to get my permit to start learning how to drive in Madison so I can get my license in Chicago. So I did that, and then I have to do my taxes, but I'm still waiting on a W-2 form. Then I have to submit 5 job applications by the end of February. And then I got a bunch of stuff that I needed for my personal like self-care stuff that I wanted to use as soon as I got my paycheck. And then it's just a mix of everything here, to be honest. So like, honestly, it's not the best organized. I'm learning that I don't like how this looks, so like now I use check marks once I complete it. So like, for instance, this week on Monday I went to the gym, so that's highlighted. And then I did an Excel analysis training that was offered, so I highlighted that because that was personal growth. And I had a meeting on Monday morning with a professor in my group for my capstone project. And then I had a doctor's appointment. I had to talk to my psychiatrist. And then I had more stuff, like more meetings on Wednesday. And then I went to the gym again. Go to the gym 4 times a week, so I like to write it down. And then monthly dinner was something that I had to do for work. So I didn't highlight it because it just didn't fall in any of my categories. So sometimes I just don't highlight it if you don't go in my categories. And then I was supposed to record for YouTube yesterday, but yesterday was a bit crazy. Today's actually Valentine's Day, so I didn't get to record yesterday. So now I'm doing it today, but I woke up super early to get it done by today morning so I can submit the video today afternoon. And then I had an appointment yesterday at the eye doctor, and then I had an appointment to get support for my cover letter, and then I had to go to the writing center. I didn't get the chance to see anyone from the writing center, but I actually contacted my friend who's Scout, who's gonna become a teacher. So she's all into that grammar stuff, and I needed someone to look at a paper for me for a job, which is like a writing sample. And then so I just have everything like organized by like personal things and stuff like that. I like to have it. One big thing that I noticed I really like is like I like to have it based on like the time of the day, how it's gonna go, and when do I have to do the activity by. I think that's super helpful for me. But yeah, and then I'm gonna go into my actual like everyday thing. So for this week on Monday, it was not that crazy, so it was nice. My top 3 priorities for this week was to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep, clean more. Oh, I don't like that. Why is it doing that? Clean more and put extra work hours. And then so for like Tuesday, I told myself I was gonna cook some bistec. So I cooked some. I had to buy tomatoes and beets first, so I bought some before coming home. I had to review for Excel because there's this software training online free for students that I want to take advantage of. And then I had to study for my permit. I studied and I set myself like 2 hours for it. And then I had to do several different tasks to get my life together. So I had to clean my apartment. It was a little bit messy. I had to ask one to review my cover letter. I had to make a success appointment to also get help in my cover letter. I had to meet with my group in Granger, and then I had to organize for this video. And then yesterday was a little crazy for me, but not too bad. So I had to look for 2 more jobs, and I listed them and I saved them in my computer so I can start working on them. And then I had to go to the writing center. They weren't there, which sucked. They were supposed to have drop-in hours. But then I had to put, like, yesterday was payday, so then I put $100 in my savings account. I paid off most of my credit card debt. And then I reminded Lois to actually bring my passport because I need to use my passport to get a permit in Madison. And then I also studied for my permit yesterday. But yeah, now this is how I like to organize my stuff and things that I need to do. So for here right now, there's a FAFSA Frenzy event today at the office, so there's gonna be lunch there, and I know I have to help out for that. And then today in the afternoon, I had to make a grocery list on my phone. I like to do it in like the little notes app in my phone, just to keep track of like what I need to buy at the store, because if I don't go with a list of what I need to buy or cook, I'm just gonna be wasting money. So yeah, like that's how I like to organize my stuff. And I find it very useful to do this, because if not, I would be literally all over the place. Oh, I need to highlight this right now. I just put it there yesterday because I have that to do. So the way that I do it, I get a lot of colorful highlighters. It's really nice because sometimes I just like to use the same pen. So then I use that pen and I just use the highlighters to kind of like color code it. So this is how I do it. And then at the beginning, I put my work hours here in a sticky note just so I can always reference that, because sometimes I forget like at what times I work and I don't want to be scheduling meetings or anything during work hours. I also have this in my computer saved, and then I just put my personal info here in case I ever lost it and I ever want to get it back. Oh, don't come out. And then I set my goals, and don't make fun of me, y'all. These are like the goals I wrote like right away once this year started in January. So for me, it's like I need to get abs, and I'm really working on that. I want to get a bigger butt, y'all already know. I want to grow my YouTube channel, so all this I wanted to get done by like May, and I already feel like I am making progress in these categories. And I also want to go to the gym 4 times a week. Overall, like I want to do this like the whole year, and I've been really good at it, so I'm really happy. I think I'm actually gonna make 3 to 4 times a week, because I feel like sometimes I just can't make it to all 4 times. Make more friendships. I am an introvert, so that was a big thing for me for this year. Love myself and not compare myself to others was another like heart and spirit goal. Do yoga again. I really enjoy doing yoga. Pray more. I am Catholic, so I stopped really like practicing my religion a long time ago, but then I just got into it more as I came to UW. Towards the last couple years, I just felt like it really helped me just to pray and, you know, to have hope. So I'm a little bit more religious now than I was a couple years ago. I like to also like pray and like bendecirme before I eat my food, but that's not for everybody, so I completely understand. And then I put my goals for August is actually to open a well, I already opened my savings account, but I wanted to put $1,000 in it, besides what I have in my current savings account, and I am working towards it. I'm trying to put $100 each month in my savings account. And then I also opened an IRA account, and this is like Roth, so when you retire you get money and you don't have to pay taxes on it, and it basically like just grows for you throughout the years. And then my actual big goal is to get my first full-time job. Yay! I really am excited to achieve this. I've been applying to jobs, and I really hope that something comes out really soon, and I want to get this done by May so I'm not unemployed. Yeah, but this is pretty much it, how I do it in my planner. Now I'm going to show you guys how I keep organized in my Outlook calendar, which is the calendar for students at UW-Madison. Alright, so right now I'm actually pulling up my calendar for school, and like I was mentioning, I like to have like a different calendar for events that are not going to change and are going to stay constant for the upcoming weeks. So for my calendar in Outlook, which is like our email for students here at UW and a bunch of other colleges, I like to put my work hours so I can know when I work, and also if my classes, just so I can have it organized and I can see like when I have classes. And it's very useful because it tells you like right next to it like what classes you need to be going to and everything, and like you get like 15-minute reminders. And then besides that, I also have like a little like reminders list in my Mac, and I also put my work hours there just so I can like get those little reminders and I'm able to like put complete. I like that. Doesn't it satisfy you guys when you have to check out something out of your list and like you're like, I got that done? So that satisfies me. And then I also put like if I have to apply for a job or something, I put the reminder in that little list so I can check it. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys now. Alright, so this is what I was talking about. So this is my calendar. Here, like OSFA stands for Office of Student Financial Aid, so that's when I work. So these are all my work hours. In purple, I like to color code it so I can tell the difference what it is. And then the blue ones is actually school or any classes that I have related. This is not supposed to be this color actually. This is supposed to be purple. Yeah, because that's work. Yeah. So then it tells you, if you click on a date, it tells you like how it's gonna go about your day, which is pretty nice and neat. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I only like to put like events are not gonna change and are gonna stay constant here. And then actually if I open that up, you can see like it tells you like you can put the location until what time, and then you can get a reminder like whenever you want. So it's pretty nice. I'm pretty sure you can do this through Google, which is free for everybody. So yeah, I like to do this to keep myself organized in my email calendar. And then besides that, I like to use this little notepad thing in my Mac where I also recorded my work hours so I can know when I work and everything, because sometimes I try to make appointments to meet with my professors and stuff, and then I realize like crap, like I actually have class during that time or I can't make it. So just being aware like also where I am in campus, if I have enough time to get to my next class. And yeah, so then the other little thing right here is like jobs that I'm gonna apply for, and I'm gonna submit this application today. Alright, so that was basically how I like to plan out everything and I like to organize. I will say that something I'm gonna actually start doing pretty soon is that I'm getting this like hourly planner for each day, because I noticed like I know like at what time am I gonna do it. So when I get home, I'm like laying in bed and I'm like, oh, I have the whole night to do this, but in reality then I'm not able to accomplish as much as I want. So now I'm gonna do the hourly one, and I've seen other people I've seen other of my friends do it, and I think it can be very helpful. So I think I'm really excited to start that. I'm actually waiting for it to come in. I ordered it through Amazon. And then something that I really want to stress to you guys is that if you want colorful plans to like organize your stuff, Amazon has like really nice stuff. And I got these like color pens, and I'll link them down below, and it came through Prime. But basically it has all these different colors, and then I like to organize like my schedule with these two. So I recently got them, so it's nice, and it makes it like, for me, it's like makes it exciting, and it makes me like fun to get my life together, you know. And then I got like a bunch of highlighters, like they were like 99 cents from like Walgreens, like the pack. So always keep an eye for like your best options. You can also look at Amazon if they're more affordable there, but sometimes Walgreens has really good sales, and like you can go to Walgreens or even Walmart. But yeah, that's what I use to keep myself organized. And for those wondering, I got this at Target. Target has really nice planners. I didn't like the spiral ones because then the spirals end up like coming off and stuff, so I don't really like that. And Marshalls has a lot of good ones, TJ Maxx, everything. I had my last planner was actually from Marshalls, and those snooze and Marshalls, okay, they have really good stuff. So I highly recommend for you guys to be looking for those good planners, because sometimes some planners be costing like over $20, and I feel like you should never spend more than $20 in a planner. Like, I know people like to customize it and do everything, but like honestly, always stay below $20. You can do it. You can go to Amazon or other places to start organizing it. And yeah, but I hope that you guys found this video helpful. I wanted to do this video again because someone suggested it, and I actually thought it was gonna be pretty fun to like kind of organize for this video and kind of show you guys how I go about my days. And I am looking forward to start making more videos that are aligned with your interests. So if you have any specific videos that you would like to see in the future, please make sure to leave the information below, like comment, and also please make sure to subscribe. I would love to continue to grow this channel, and I'm very grateful for those who have already. So yeah, thank you all so much for taking the time to look at this video on a Friday. But that is all. Thank you so much. Have a good day and a good weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.